I think they're technically in California, I think.
Alright, on a meet you.
Whether you want to get up to the just below the cloud height and then gun it.
Above the MFDs, there's like a whole section with text. Is that just all radio stuff?
The bottom half is radio, the top half is warning messages.
Cruiser, thank you for 31 months. I guess we're going to cross those pretty high mountains then.
Yeah, that's it. If you want to go up to the cloud height and just fly under the clouds, it's about 7,800 feet.
Quite heavy at the moment.
Yeah,
that's what you meant by
the
radio chatter base command radio. How do you put it on so you can hear it? How can you see his head moving? What do you mean? He's in the CPG seat, and if he moves his head, I can see it.
Okay. It looks like when they rearmed and refueled, they didn't put any machine gun ammo back in.
Rip.
It says 0.
Did you have to tell them to do that, or?
I would assume there was perhaps another box that I didn't look at. So I don't know if you want to just... It's up to you. I don't think we'll need it, but...
If we're just going to hellfire it, that's fine, but if we need guns, we better do it now if we're going to do it.
Yeah, do it now then. Sorry about that. Luckily I noticed now, before we got too far away.
Was it another box? Or what?
Maybe. When we get on the ground, I'll soon tell you.
It doesn't work for you when you're flying with another person.
Is he on about my head?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, on multiplayer it doesn't move the other person's head unless they're actually in the seat.
Well, that's what I said to him, like, if you're in the CPG seat, if you move your head, I can see it.
Oh, it doesn't work on dedicated servers, but it does if you host yourself. Okay.
Is that just a bug at the moment? Or?
I've no idea. I thought when we played with Saramura, he always hosted, didn't he? So.
Weird. I'll do. Not sure why it's spinning.
All good.
I mean, the trim is all reset, but when I take my feet off the rudder pedals, it does this. Bit strange, but there you go.
Yeah, the next slider down was gun ammo, and I didn't put it up, so.
Got you. Detopiter, thank you for 11 months.
Right, there's the refuel, so that's working.
Hard to learn, Durka. Like if you had somebody sitting with you saying, right, map these controls, then do this, then do that, press this, press that, like you would learn so much quicker. But Somi and I just had to sort of, you know, watch a video, learn some of this, read in the book, learn some of that, try this, try that, like literally figure it out. And we only know probably that much of the Apache. So we know enough to have fun with it, but still quite a lot to learn. All the menu systems.
Go.
All the menu systems in this need to be learned.
Yeah, it's sort of a staged learn as we've done, isn't it, really, Paul? That we map the actual controls for the aircraft, e.g. how to fly it, and then we sort of go away and play for a little bit, don't we, and do a few flights and a bit of formation and all the rest of it, and then once that's done, we sort of, right, how can we shoot it? And then...
Yeah, why is this not working? Why is that not working?
Yeah, the progressiveness, and then there's obviously the difference, because we do it separately, don't we, and then, right, okay, let's jump into multi-crew and see how this bit works.
I mean, you've had your own learning to do in the CPG seat, and I've had my own learning to do in the pilot seat as well, on top of everything. Like, trying to handle this beast, and you've been trying to handle the gun slaving and targeting and stuff.
Yeah. It's that concept that, as I said at the start, like, as a minimum, we've probably put about 5 hours each into this, like, physical flying time. It's probably 4 or 5 times that off flying time, just learning it, and then, yeah, it's a commitment hog, isn't it?
Yeah, and then there's that 400-page manual, can't tell, which I've not gone through yet.
Right, you've got bullets this time.
Yay!
So if you want to try and do a progressive climb and progress forward.
Everybody, the funny thing is, Enceladus, right? Some people don't notice the hook. Then you point it out to them, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, that doesn't bother me." And then other people are like, "That really triggers me." And some people, that gives me anxiety. But most people sort of want to be able to just turn it off, and you can't. They probably thought it was a fun thing to add, but it's a bit of a gimmick, and after a bit you think, well, I kind of like to turn it off now. Lotus, you're still in hospital after testing positive the last 4 weeks. Oh god, dude, you're having it rough again. I thought we got over that. But you've still got access to Twitch in hospital, right? I see what you did there, Tapejera. Or Tapejera, I should say. Yeah, I think the hook is a bit like my summer car fly noise. After a while, you can tune it out, but some people just can't get over it at all. Elevation on this range, 8,200 at the peak, so that's 8,000. We're at 5. Yikes. What's the cloud base at?
7, 8, I think.
Oh, this could get interesting then.
That's alright, mate. You got your IFR. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Biff, thanks 21 months. The big spinning thing above your head would bug me. Testing positive for contagious due to being immune suppressed.
Oh, I've actually got rotors.
Oh, bonus.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice until Biff had said that.
It is just a bug, so yeah. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. enjoy Build Arc. It's a heck of a climb over here. Wait, what's that on top? Is that... It's not going to be pylons, is it? Oh, the trees. Apparently there's trees up here.
Yeah, it looks like a few trees.
No, Club Villain. I think a Chinook in this game could be quite interesting.
Oh, don't add another one to the list, please.
Don't worry, it'll be another 10 years before they do it. It's not even on the roadmap yet. Cloud Base is just at the peak here.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's just a whole lot of nothing around here. If you went to Mars, this is what it'd be like. Well, they do a lot of testing out here, don't they? It's just so smooth at 146 knots, and it's just smooth as anything, isn't it?
It is. I just went to the flyby, and the way the audio changes with distance is cool.
Oh yeah, the Doppler audio on this has been fantastic ever since it came out, isn't it?
Wonder at what point we'll start getting shot down. You know how this is going to go, don't you? Spend 25 minutes flying over there, 5 minutes dying.
I don't know what you physically are talking about, Paul.
I can't see your sight now.
You got it?
I think so. not moving around. If you move it, what happens? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, if you notice, Doc Strange, I'm kind of descending as we get over there. I don't know what their radar looks like. What's the height of their radar? I don't know. What's the range?
To give us half a chance, it's low. It's not on a mountain.
I don't know, Casper. I'm not really sure. I kind of think he's working on the next one and not really doing much with my summer car. Maybe 70 k's out. Missile range has got to be what, 30? So what's our Hellfire range? Like 8?
Yeah.
So we're at a distinct disadvantage, aren't we?
Oh, completely. This is the full disclaimer of I'm not expecting us to come away from this.
I think we have to be fairly smart if we want to. So I'm wondering, we need to find out where they are, then try and get a position where we can pop up and do an 8k missile and pop back down again.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, Bonner. But I need to know where they are first.
Well, they're 66 kilometres away.
Yeah, but my summer car, Casper Dog, should have been finished at the end of 2020. Or was it 2019? I kind of lost track now. And it's not. It's weird. What's below radar height? Does anybody know? Like, what altitude have you got to be off the ground to skim under radar?
Less than 150
feet.
Mm-hmm.
You got your student pilot papers finished yesterday. Noise. Classic tactic of having the radar dome just over the edge of the mountain and then pop up and fire. That's what we're going for. I don't think we'll survive, but we'll see. Yeah, MPS, I think I upgraded when the new one came out. Like I say, it's quite a discount.
You can keep the altitude if you like. There's another mountain range between us and them.
Yeah, I saw that on the map, like 3,600 feet. Well, Duck Speak, the DCS sale's already on. Well, not on. The newsletter came out that tells you about the sale and what's in it. 30% off a bunch of modules. Starts, I think, April the 1st, if I remember what the email said. See if I can find it again. DCS Simfest sale. Oh, sorry, it commences March the 28th and runs till April the 4th. We'll have parallel discounts on our shop. Over the next week you can save up to 50% on most of our popular aircraft maps, campaigns and asset packs. So 30% discount on the A10C, the Viper, the Hornet, Super Carrier, the Hind, the Channel and the JF-17 Thunder. And then a discount on campaigns. But it doesn't mention the maps, but it did mention the maps earlier. So maybe there'll be a sale on the map. Because I kind of want to pick up the Syria map, so I'm hoping for a discount on that. It said most of the stuff is on discount, so maybe the Syria map will.
No, I've already looked, it's not.
Well, what's the date today?
26.
And when does the sale start? 28th. So check on Monday.
Oh, I will.
I'm hopeful they'll have a discount on it.
I think it's unlikely. Because they
sure?
have just rolled a massive update with it.
Yeah, but I think it'll be on there. No, there's literally not a map
Well, you
mentioned.
woke up on the optimistic side of the bed this morning, didn't you?
We will offer over the next week 50% up to 50% on most of our popular aircraft maps and campaigns and asset packs. Most maps. They didn't even list one map in that email. Yeah, but if they don't offer a discount on most of them, I'm going to reply to that newsletter and be like, you clearly lied. You've not got most of your maps on sale, so don't go saying you have. I already have the channel. Like 37k away, I think we should start getting worried.
No, I think we're fine. We're not high enough to be worried.
I only do barrel rolls when Alex demands them. And we all know he's not here because he's watching the F1. Okay, let's have a look. It's a massive valley down
You
there.
know, you're approaching this a lot more cautiously than I did.
And how did you get on?
I managed to duck behind a mountain and survive. And then I got over ambitious and didn't.
Over ambitious. There's a word for that. Cocky.
Well, I didn't know how PG that word was, so I didn't use it the first time.
So this ridge line up ahead has got to be the drop into the valley, I would guess.
I think you're right. I can't recall. And that's not even me being obstructive.
Just looking at the map, we've got a hills. We're in the hills, and then there's a valley down there. So no dock screen. I don't know. Right, 20 k's to target. That's not far at all. Why is this map zoom annoying?
Yeah, I had that. It had like a blank spot, and then I flew a bit further, and then the blank spot went. So it's really strange.
We're going to do 75 or 25, but not 50.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the valley.
Yeah, they're the other side of that, though. We can fly down this valley if you want, to the right.
Well, the target area is in the valley.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of assuming they're in the valley somewhere.
They are in the valley, yeah.
So I don't want to go in the valley and get shot. My thought is stay up here in the hills and look down the valley.
Cool. I suppose a bit around the guns, right?
Start sticking our nose out steadily. See anything at all?
Not currently. Oh, we're on their radar. Move.
Okay.
Hide.
That sounded like something I don't want him in here. So who was that talking then?
That's the CMWS panel.
SA-11, 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Missile.
I see. If you look left, you see roughly where it came from.
Yeah. Looks like we just avoided that.
Yep. So it
Do you wanna
wasn't.
go
It wasn't
up
that
this-
valley.
Yeah, do you want to go up this ridge and then slightly to the left?
If you want.
Yeah, I want us to just peek. You see this ridge on our left here? I just want to peek over that, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just trying to steady the aircraft.
No, you're okay. No pressure, just chill, yeah?
Okay, so I saw the launch coming from pretty much down low ahead of us somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just bring her up steadily.
Okay, there's no pressure, just nice and easy, yeah?
Yep. See anything yet?
No, I'm just literally waiting for the bottom of the valley. We've still got the ridge in front of us a little bit.
Okay. Kind of tricky finding these guys, right?
Yeah, it certainly is. Oh, hang on.
That looks like
Yeah.
something significant.
Target.
There it is. You want to get a lock? Are we in range? 9.3 Ks maybe.
Yeah, I think we're in range. Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, we're on the limit. Let's see. One off the rails.
All right.
I think this is the launcher I'm going for here. "20 seconds in theory." Yeah, that's
Oh.
target destroyed. I've
SA-11.
actually got the dish now
Yeah.
about to track us, so
Go
another
to
one off the rails.
Yeah. Trifle.
This is the actual thing that said tracking.
SA-17, 12 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
moving.
it's searching for us.
20 seconds. "15.
Get wrecked.
Gone. Last command post.
Good hit.
Missile away. We are, I think, on the very limit that you can use these Hellfires at.
Yeah. Because you hit the missile launcher before that guy scanned us, though.
Yeah.
So we're on the limit of their detection as well.
No, well, yeah. 10 seconds. Confirmed hit.
Boom. Good hits.
2 trucks, 3 trucks remain. Clear engage.
Think there's any more dishes down here?
Nope. 3 trucks engage. Happy for you. Fly in. 4 trucks. 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4 trucks. Oof. How
And
many
break.
flares did we use? 20.
Yeah, it was going a bit mad. I turned it off auto because it was going a bit crazy. It was just going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
So I have nothing left.
Well, if we've got time, I'm going to have another one. Trifle.
Did the target
Destroyed.
shoot back? Dude, we got missile launched that? You don't see the missiles coming in? That SA-11 detected us. The dish spotted us, then the missile launched at us. So what have we got down here? Just trucks and stuff.
It's just trucks now, yeah.
Go, I
On
don't.
your screen.
What?
Yeah, that's fine. No, you're seeing the same as I am. That's on fire. So's that.
I need a night vision mode switch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because having to reach down and click it on is annoying in the middle of combat. What have we got left?
Just 2 trucks. Either side of the flame on the left side. Yeah, that's one. The other one's on the right side. I think you got it?
I think they're done. I'll come around, you can have a look.
Yeah, that's all down. Well,
Woo! Get smoked.
that was good, and I'm glad that we managed to beat them. I will let you know the default template has 4 of those launchers, but I thought that was a bit unfair. So,
I think I saw at least one missile coming in.
yeah, there's missile. So there's a dish that scans, a dish that there's a dish that scans, a vehicle that commands, and then there's, with the default template, there's 4 launcher systems that have 16 rockets on that get replenished.
Dear God.
So what I did was took 3 of those launchers away for our first ever SAM site attack. So we did well. So tomorrow's going to be a different challenge, I think.
Yeah, we should definitely have to deal with that before we deal with everything else.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Because they really are challenging. Like, you can't just go flying in with those things. You've got to sort of maneuver yourself, find the right attack angle, and then go for it.
Yeah, well, what I found was you could fly pretty much at 8,500 feet on the way here, and the tracker would get you a lot quicker than it did us. Obviously, we were in the valley before it found us. So, it's sort of, you know, if you were transitioning across an airway, not knowing where things were, it would alert you and you could then go in the valley. So, yeah. Do you want to just jump to the Nellis ones now then?
Yeah, let's jump Nellis and fly down to Vegas, I guess. Why can't I click on this? I can't click on it. Oh, finally, there we go.
I think it was because I was hung versus basically you being there.
Do the Hellfires need the aircraft to track, or can you go back down and let the Hellfire do its thing? They need a laser, so something has to laser target, and then they basically follow that. That can be your chopper, or it can be another friendly that's lasing the target, but you have to tell it what code it's following. That makes sense, because like the lasers are encoded. Yeah, somebody has to literally like laser the target with a code, and then you tell that missile, I want you to hit the laser with this code, and it finds it and then just goes for it. Andy, thank you for 70 months. Right, so we are in Nellis, aren't we?
Yep.
Are they fuel pods and rockets? Look at the size of them fuel pods, man. It's just genuinely insane.
Basically, we've got enough fuel to sit here on the ground for 4 hours before we run out of fuel.
Adding radar guided Hellfires later. Yeah, that'll put the pod on top, won't it? That'd be quite quite neat, I think. Right, so are we off down the strip?
Yeah, why not?
Supermarket work, no worries. Are you up?
Yeah.
Buccaneer Dan, thanks for 46 months. This is the main freeway, isn't it, here?
If I recall, yeah.
It goes all the way in. Go lock after launch, your correct GPS waypoint, the Hellfire roughly guide to, and then use it lays afterwards. Technology, eh? A while since I flew down here. I think the last time I flew down here was in a Huey. That road is a bit janky. Not really Sinbad, no. Are you behind?
I think I'm beside, actually. I've lost visual on you, so...
I'm right over the road, the main dual carriageway. At 220 feet.
Oh, I've got eyes.
You remember I crashed it? I remember trying to pick up boxes in the Huey, and some of them were like 500 kilos, and it wouldn't lift it up. And then we tried to drop them into a car park, and that went bad. I remember that. What's the aim of this game? Yeah, fly aircraft, blow stuff up, don't get shot down. I'll frighten him.
Lol. I'm missing something from my gun. I can't fire it for some reason.
You released the safety?
Ah.
Always caught me out.
There we go. I knew there was one last thing that I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd explain it. Yeah, imagine the insurance claim on that. So what's wrong with your car, sir? Well, it's got holes in it, right? Could you tell me what happened? Well, I was driving down the highway, going into Vegas, and then an Apache came over and riddled me with bullets. Really? Yeah, that's what happened.
I got it on my dash cam though.
I guess it'd be more believable in Vegas than it would, you know, anywhere else, because they know that there's Apaches around. I've been up this tower.
I want to say it's the Sears Tower, or is that wrong?
That's wrong.
Is that Chicago?
You're about 2 miles away from a National Guard bombing range. Wow.
Right side.
There he is.
So if you could announce your moves, I would appreciate it.
Well, I'm just planning on following the road mostly.
No, that's fine. I figured that bit. I know what you're like. You'll just go, oh, I was over there. Hang on.
What do you mean, Ashley? The Trom Tower just got some holes in it.
That's about right. Good F3 now.
That's pretty cool. Hambone, thank you for 65 months. What's up?
Just the concentration that I'm now putting in is like...
Yeah.
My tunnel vision has had to change from looking at a screen to looking at you.
Well, I'll follow you if you want. You fly down the road.
No, you're alright. You carry on.
There's not many cars moving around, is there? There's a lot more cars in Vegas than this. I guess it's just to eat your FPS though.
Yeah. Well, that's the closest I've been. Come on! No!
That's McCarran on the left. That's if we do a 180 around this hotel here, we go back up the strip.
Yeah, cool. We've got the lead.
Just don't hit the crane.
What crane? Bang!
I sphinx. That is a pyramid.
Oh.
Hey, hey, oh, I see what I did there. Oh my God, Brent. Did they put the fountain in or not? The Bellagio fountain.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's the fountain, but there's nothing spraying. Oh yeah, Buccaneer down for sure. Head tracking is not Track IR's idea.
Hi, Squirrel.
Do you want to land on something?
Hi, Squirrel.
Hey. What do you want to land on? A big runway at McCarran or a smaller object? A car park, perhaps? Top of a hotel?
You're just determined to see me crash, aren't you? Like,
Right, should we double back around this tower?
okay. Oh, that was a pull. Oh.
Whoosh! That was a turn.
Yeah, me thinking nice gradual turn round. No, yank the stick over.
Yep.
Here we go.
Right, pick your poison. Where do you want to land?
Well, I'm half a mile behind you, so...
I'll slow down then. Yeah, I've got rudder pedals down here, so that controls the yaw. And then you kind of split the throttle stick up here. I'll show you this.
I'm pretty much with you, so wherever you like. Don't slow down all of a sudden.
Okay. That view, there you go. Probably see it better on that, can't you? So you split the throttle down here. The left side you use for your power, and the right side for your collective. Don't know about the ball and the HUD's trimmers? Yeah. The trim ball at the bottom, though, of course. The trouble is, the Apache doesn't, like, it's weird. With the Apache, you don't want to have the rudder ball in the middle like you do in an aircraft, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's flying nose to tail. It's weird. Do you want to go from McCarran then?
Alright, cool.
American Air. Whoa! We very nearly fireballed them.
Oh, that had to be done.
You were lucky then. We
It
didn't
was
end up
like you
getting hit.
rolled just at the point where I'd already committed to make my move, so it was like I've got no other option other than to go straight.
Yep. Hooligan. Alright, where do you want to land?
Wherever you fancy. Do you want to do a dual runway or?
Let's land near these aircraft then.
Okay.
That's me.
RPM low.
I think my trim's wrong. Yeah, my trim's wrong. My trim was badly locked and I was pulling fully back on the stick. I pulled fully back on the stick and it wouldn't give me enough lift authority. It was weird. Because you've only got so much range with the when you've trimmed. Pressing the engine.
Rotor RPM 5.
Messy. Where's he going? Oh, he's runwayed it. Taxi to parking, sir.
I take that he's going left.
Yeah, I should have taken one of these gates, shouldn't I? How close I can get before the rotor blades will hit the terminal.
Was it in your parking space?
Yeah, I'm just marking the parking for you so you know where I am. It's just a mound of dust. That vehicle just turned into a big pile of rubble. But I may have shot something inside the building as well by accident.
Oh, you're the other side. Ah.
I wonder where you was. Oh, there you are. That's the problem when you don't have labels on, you can't see where people are. Where are you?
We both did the same thing.
I can hear a gun. Let's fly into each other. Ooh!
I survived.
My screen went completely black.
I survived.
How is your rotor still going?
Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out.
Engine 2 out. Yeah, I should say
I
so.
survived to tell that tale. Wow.
I like how
get up on my feet.
you've got mini rotor blades. Like, your rotor blades are half a normal size. And you have no tail rotor. My rotors are still going around as well, bizarrely.
Oh, okay.
Alright, GG stuff.
Absolute pleasure.
That was interesting. But you know, we got shot down, but not multiple times.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. On that bombshell, indeed. So back in an hour for some Parkitect.
Sounds like a good plan. My screen is shaking by... Oh!
Right guys, I'll be back in an hour's time. I'm going to play some Parkitect. So I shall see you all at 4 PM. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.